boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I appreciate everybody that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. Anybody that subscribed to the channel, I appreciate y'all. So they're telling us now that
U.S. official communication.
we should use encrypted apps to send text messages because the hackers from different countries then hack the systems of AT&T, Verizon, and they want us to believe that using these encrypted apps is going to protect us. I don't believe it. I don't believe using any encrypted app is going to stop these people from doing whatever they're doing to get your information. Using these encrypted apps, they can get it. If the police want to get your information and whoever you're texting, whenever you're texting, they can get it off the encrypted apps. So why are they telling us to use these apps so that the hackers can't get them? That there is mighty funny. But anything that you think is encrypted and that you think that is hiding detection from text messages, they can go get it. They can go back and find everything that you text. And they not telling us that. They not enlighten us that they can get this information. They make us think that this information is protected, is covered, and nobody can get it. But it's a lie, man. You know, they got a lot of games to get you in line of what they want to get you in line with. Anything that's put on these phones, computers, they can go get it, man. But they lie to us and tell us one thing, knowing that they can go get this stuff anytime they want. And they're trying to tell us right here, I'm going to let y'all hear this joint right here, to start using encrypted apps. I'm not going for it, though. I already know they can get anything off those encrypted apps anytime they want. You hear me? And that's real. You said ignore the haters. I learned a long ago never to wrestle with a pig. You both get dirty besides the pig likes it. Hello, friend. I hope you're doing well and have a great day. Greetings, blessings from Argentina. What's going on from Argentina? How y'all doing out there?
U.S. officials
Listen
are
to
now
this right
recommending
here.
Americans use
Listen to this shit right here.
encrypted messaging apps amid a cyber attack on telecommunications companies like AT&T and Verizon.
Listen to this.
Cybersecurity experts advise you to encrypt your text messages and voice communication if possible. Microsoft says the hacking campaign, which they've nicknamed Salt Typhoon, is one of the biggest intelligence compromises in U.S. history and has not yet been fully stopped. Officials say China is behind the attack in an attempt to spy on Americans. Chinese officials have not addressed the accusations.
Now, y'all hear that, right? They said China is behind this, of them getting our information, which they already knew this, right? Whoever wants to get information in law enforcement, they can get anything off of these computers. Nothing you try to hide is encrypted. None of that. It's all a facade. If you sign up to those apps thinking that your messages are deleted and they can't get to them, you've been fooled. They can go back and get anything. And they continue to lie to us and act like they can't get to the messages. And we're supposed to believe it. And they keep putting everything on these out of town countries, these out of the country places, as if they're the ones doing it and that they're the ones that's controlling it. It's a lot of game going on. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button for me too. I appreciate it. They play a lot of games out of these countries, man. Yes. But you understand that America plays a lot of games too with these telecommunications. They can intercept anything. They can get anything that you upload, no matter if it's in an encrypted app or if it's not an encrypted app. They know how to get the information. And we already know they can go back far as possible. But they act to us as it's only a limit of how much information they can receive. If you try to go to the phone companies and try to get certain information, they act like you can't get it. But if the police go, they can get anything they want out of your phone. Pay attention to that. But we're misled all the time from these people telling us what they want us to do. And I think they tell us these things to direct us in a certain direction to make it easy for them to do whatever they want to do. That's what I think. Hey, what's going on, Rebecca? How you doing? What's going on, Chris? What's happening? They can hack me all they want. I have a bad credit and I don't got nothing to hide. Understandable. Let them hack you. That's why I say never download none of those encrypted apps thinking that you hiding something. You understand what I'm saying? There's people that want to download these encrypted apps thinking that they doing something, but really though, you're not doing nothing. If they want to get the information from you and about you, they can get it. You said greetings from Hungary, Europe, here at 10:30 p.m. Hey, what's going on from Hungary? I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate that from Hungary. Make sure you hit that subscribe button from Hungary. How is it out there? Yeah, you said chilling. I got get my Miss Tuesday. Okay, all right, Chris. That's what I'm talking about, man. But you know, it's a lot of games they play with us when they try to mislead us, man. They want to tell us one thing and then they come at a different angle unexpectedly. Why are they trying to tell us all to use encrypted messages right now? Just out the blue. They're telling the world to use encrypted messages as if these hackers can't get to them. The hackers can get to the encrypted messages as well. It's SBG tuning from Los Angeles, Cali. What's going on from Cali? What's happening? Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris from Delaware. What's going on? Yes, sir. Yeah. Chef said he tuning in from Cali. What you think about these encrypted apps that they keep trying to influence us to get into? Because they keep trying to tell us that we should mess with these encrypted apps because the hackers are going crazy right now. Do y'all think that if we use these encrypted apps, it's going to change from the hackers to getting to us, getting our information? You better understand, they might be the ones that own the encrypted apps. Are we paying attention to these games? They might be the ones who own the encrypted apps and they're influencing us to get on the apps. They're influencing us to use these apps for our messages. Why is that? You said, I feel that way to catch those who are trying to hide something. And listen, it might be. That's what it is. They want to get everybody using these apps to get real comfortable. To get you real comfortable on these apps. And then you thinking that you hiding something. All you doing is sending the messages directly to the station. That's it. You think you hiding something when you deal with them apps, but it's going straight to the people. They got a way to find and get the information that they want to get on you because it's all documented. It doesn't go nowhere. These computers hold all the information, even when you delete them. You think that you're getting rid of information? No, that information stays right there. These systems were designed to hold trillions of data. It's not that you just erase it and you can't never find it. No, you can find it. They want to see who's hiding something on those apps. Definitely. They're looking to see who's hiding what they're trying to hide on those apps, especially people that are doing things illegal, thinking that the apps are protecting them. Them apps don't protect anybody. It just makes it easier to identify you, easy to be able to get to you, easy to know who you are. So for them to try to tell the entire world to get on these encrypted apps, we got to pay attention. It's a lot of games that they're doing. They play a lot of games, but they play them in our face. They encourage us to do things that they know will put us in certain positions. And you know, it's people that think they're slicker than the system. And they have all our sensitive data like fingerprints and face IDs and etc. Yes, they have everything. Your fake facial recognition is everywhere through the DMV. DMV has your picture. You better understand that they have that linked in with facial recognition. So you can't really hide nothing. You think you can hide things? No. Facial recognition is detailed. They got so many cameras everywhere now. All the highways got cameras. Cities got cameras. There's cameras everywhere. And your phone is a camera. So when you look at your phone, your facial recognition, they can pick that up. They got ways to get inside your phone, see through your phone, but they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to enlighten you that they can get in your phone when they want to. This is the game of the system. But at this time, for them to be trying to tell us China has a hold on this thing and they hack the system and they're into our phone and they're intercepting our messages and for you to use these encrypted apps, it's bigger than that, man. It's a lot bigger than that. But either way, they can get your information. So I'm like, these dudes got a lot of games, man. The world is definitely deceiving. They make you look at things one way, have you on one way, going one way, but they coming at another way. It's the game. The game is real. And we don't understand it until things is popped in our face. We don't see what's going on. We just get to listening to these people when they tell us to go out and do something. Go out and do this. This is going to keep you safe. But they really don't have no idea if it's going to keep you safe. They're just telling you something that they think might work. It's like we're the test dummies. We are the test dummies. They test us with certain things, and what happens? That's how they find out the outcome, because of all the results of the people that they tested it on, us, the involvement. Get us into these cryptid apps. Now everybody want to say they can't get my message, and they get you talking comfortable and slick. That's it. They get you involved in these apps. Now people thinking they doing something slick. They type in, they doing all kinds of illegal things, thinking that you can't be detected. The people that are telling you to get on these apps own them. They own the apps. So if they own the apps, they can go get all the information. And if they don't own the app, right, they will put the pressure on whoever owns the app to release the information. Think about that. If they want to get you and they want to get your information, they'll go to whoever owns the app. And you got to give it up. You can't tell the government, I'm not giving the information up. Any tip, Quiet Smoke, I want to save. I'm telling you, that this is the games they do. Get you all on these apps, have y'all talking slick, filthy, all your business, anything illegal you into. Now it makes it easier for them to come get you. It makes it easy for them to identify you, because you done set up this app comfortably through your phone. And you think they can't get on your phone when they want to get on your phone? You got to be crazy. Anytime they want to get on these devices, computers, phones, tablets, they can get on them, man. This is what they do. But they're not going to tell you because they don't want you to get nervous. They want to keep you comfortable, keep you doing what you're doing. But if they transfer everybody to getting on these encrypted apps, it makes it easier for them to get the information they want to get. Makes people think, oh, this is encrypted. And people will say, oh, yo, this app is encrypted. They can't get the message. Are you crazy? They can get any message you text. They can get anything you search. You feel me? You said, I'm afraid that maybe that we'll want to implement that in other countries too. They're going to do that. They're going to do that. They're going to try to get everybody on these encrypted apps because they want to control and be able to get to whoever they want to when they want to. It's easier when we got everybody in a bunch, especially when we got you on this app where you thinking it's not detected and you get real comfortable and you get to doing all the illegal things that you want to do, thinking that you can't be detected. But they have a way to detect everything that's on the internet. Anything you do, they can go back and get it. You think you deleting something? You think you putting it in the trash? They have a way to go back in your backlog of your phone and find it. And they're trying to tell us that these other countries got us hacked, and that's why they want us to get on these systems. I'm not getting on no system. I'm not doing anything wrong. If they want to hack me, let them hack me. I'm not doing nothing wrong. But I'm not going to go get on this system that y'all trying to put me on so that y'all can put me in the bunch. And that's what happens. You get involved in these encrypted apps, they start putting you in a group, in a bunch. Now, they watching the group in the bunch because the group in the bunch thinks it's comfortable to do all the illegal stuff. And it's real. Same with encrypted text messages with criminals. Yeah, people thinking that their message is encrypted. Yeah, it went away on your phone, yes. But they can go get it. It didn't go away in the computer system. It didn't vanish out the backlog of the system. See, they designed these systems to make us feel and think a certain way, but they got it where they can get to it the way they want to get to it. And it's the design of the system, man. We'll never understand it. You know, they keep certain things blind to us so that we don't understand it. They keep us involved with certain things. But when it comes to those encrypted messages, they can get any message they want. Any message they want. Don't think you're hiding something, you're doing something slick, because you're not. These people put these certain things here to have the control they want. It gives them a certain sense of control without letting you know they have control. Are y'all paying attention to that, man? These encrypted apps give the people a sense of control without letting you know. It's like pushing you over to the app without telling you that we got control of the app. The games, man. You said I'm not doing anything wrong either. But at the same time, I'm not really comfortable with the idea that we absolutely don't have any privacy whatsoever in our devices. And listen, Z-Soap Kiss, I agree. And that's not right for the people. It's not right that we don't have no privacy, but they don't care. That's the thing. They don't care about human life. They don't care about our privacy. But they, on the other hand, they try to make it like they do care. They get us involved with certain things and they try to like enlighten us on what they want to enlighten us on. But we ain't got no privacy. We don't have no privacy. They can enter through your phone, your camera, your speaker, everything. And we really think we got some type of privacy out here. When you in your house, they in your house too. But they not going to tell us that. They not going to tell us they can listen through the TV. They not going to tell us that they can chime in on us when they want. Why would they do that? because then it makes us all nervous and we skeptical about things they telling us. So of course they're not going to tell us these things. But these are the games that they do. When you think that you hide something on those messages, it's not going to work. There is no such thing as privacy. I agree. I agree. They're not going to give you that privacy you think you have when they want to come see you, or they want to think that you're doing something. When they think you're doing something, even if you're not, even if you just associated with somebody. But people be on them apps thinking they slicker than the law, thinking they slicker than the system. The apps are designed to get you comfortable. If we be real, all those apps were designed for criminals to get comfortable and go ahead and do criminal stuff. We are constantly being recorded every day, everywhere. Yes. And they done put so many extra cameras up. It's cameras everywhere. They are everywhere. And all the cameras that are in those major big places got the facial recognition on them. Yes, they do. And they can pick and detect your facial features ASAP. That's why if you notice in certain big places like casinos and things like that, if you're not supposed to be in those areas, the facial recognition picks you up ASAP. And that's how when people go in them places and they wonder, how did somebody know I was here? How did they know it was me? How? Because the facial recognition. It picks the detection of you not supposed to be here up. But these are the things that they don't enlighten us with, you know? They tell us to get on these encrypted apps. I want you to get on this app. You telling the whole world to get on these encrypted apps in the US because China has hacked something? Come on, man. You know what they said with Google Nest? They don't record and store the audio, but I'm not sure because if they can tap on it, I'm sure they can also record audio. Yeah, definitely. They definitely can record the audio. They can record anything on these devices, man. These devices are their devices that we use. If we be real, you know, they're their devices that we pay for that we just use. He said they even have smart eyeglasses made by Ray-Ban recording everyone. Yes, they do. They got all kinds of spy detection things everywhere. If you ever been in the spy store, they got all kinds of things. And these are the things that they use. But they have things that we don't know they use, but these are the things that they let us know. So if we go into the, if y'all ever get a chance, go to a spy store and you'll see all the things that they want us to see. But believe they have high-tech things that they don't want us to see. Trust me. But the things they allow us to see should give you an idea how these people are coming, how these people are doing, how we don't have no privacy, how it's their world. You understand? How the device you're using is their device. You're just borrowing it. That's it. You pay to borrow it. Think about that. And they said it's like 13 million cell phones disposed of every day. These are the games these people play. They know how to dumb down the system to make it work slower, to make you go purchase another phone. 13 million phones being disposed every day. And they got it designed where you chase the new phone every time it comes out. It's the whole mental game that they play with these devices with us. Now they telling us to go on these encrypted apps. Come on, man. We got to pay attention, man. Out the blue, though, come on. Y'all know China been hacking stuff. They know these other countries been hacking. They've been in our system. But at this point in time, now y'all want to influence us to use these encrypted apps? Man, it's bigger than that. It's something else going on, and they're not going to tell us because they don't want to disrupt and make us nervous. They just want to tell us what we should do, what direction we should go in. You feel me? And it's real crazy how these devices that we love so much, how we can't go nowhere without, how they control them. Think about that, man. We can't go nowhere without our phone. Nobody. I don't care what nobody say. In this day and age, nobody's going nowhere without their phone. They need it. And they understand that. So they play on that with us, right? And this is how they do whatever they want with us. Through your device, through the computer. It's the games. Here in Europe, they also use a lot of rhetoric with China. Of course, I know they way involved with China because China is just so advanced. They're on a lot of things. A lot of our devices and stuff are made over there. So why wouldn't these people be able to tap into it? And we don't pay attention to that. It's crazy. They know what they're doing, man. And we just misled all the way around the board. They continue to mislead us, but don't tell us why certain things happen, why they're doing certain things. They just tell us what we should do. But it's a bigger reason. And that ain't fair to us. That's not fair to the people that are purchasing these merchandise, how we get left in the dark. We are the consumers, and we don't understand how they handling us through these apps, how they handling us through the phone, how they so tapped into our phones, and we're the consumer. We the ones that buy the product. I hope y'all pay attention to that, man. It's a lot of games being played, you know? But I advise, don't get on those cryptic apps thinking that you slicker than the law. Because they're going to go ahead and get to the bottom of it if they want you. I want y'all to understand that. People get on them encrypted apps thinking that it's just going away. Oh, yeah, it went away. The message, no. They can go back and get that message if they need it. You feel me? If they need that message, they'll go back and get it. And we got to pay attention to that, man. They lied to us so much, have us believe in certain things that isn't true, man. But they won't tell us it's not true. They're not going to enlighten us, man. We just got to go with the flow. If you're an American citizen, you got to just go with the flow. If you're another country, you're a citizen of that country, you got to go with the flow. Because it's ran the way they want it to be ran, man. But I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Do y'all feel they doing a lot of slick stuff? Is something bigger coming down the pipe if they want us to all start using these encrypted apps? It got to be something bigger. They want everybody to use these encrypted apps for a reason. And the reason is something they not telling us. It ain't just that we being hacked. It's something else, man. They trying to see the data with something. But it's bigger than what they trying to tell us, man, about us being hacked. Because we've been hacked several times. They always getting hacked. The other countries is producing the stuff. Why wouldn't it be easy for them to hack it? They make it. Think about that. We get our stuff from these other countries. They make it. They design it. Of course, they're going to know how to pick it apart. Let's be real. I feel that any app made in incognito is to attract those who are trying to hide something. And I totally agree. Totally. Any app, and I really think it's the police. And to be honest, I think those apps are ran by the government just to make it easy for them to get the people they're trying to get that's trying to hide something. You know? It's like, even if somebody was to create the app, the government will buy them out. You think about that. If you create something, it's definitely the FBI. If you create something that's powerful to the world, the government probably will keep you as the CEO, but buy it out so that they have the control over it. They're not letting you have control over something that controls the minds of everybody. And we have to be real with that, man. You are absolutely right. But the sad truth is that most of the consumers don't care. They are so into the system consuming all that BS content that they are not thinking further than that. You are correct, man. You are correct, man. They not thinking further. It's something else to it. The reason why they all want us on these encrypted apps. Come on. People get on them apps, get real loose, doing things they know they shouldn't do, and it just makes it easier for them to get a conviction. It makes it easier for them to get you charged. And this is in my opinion. You know, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. You know, you like the content, become a member. We appreciate you. They caught Puffy not through any app. They caught him through actual victims coming forward. Yeah, they definitely caught Puffy through the victims coming forward. And, you know, they were going to catch Puffy eventually because those people that he was at war with. He went to war with the wrong people. So, of course, they wasn't going to get Puffy through the apps. They got him through dealing with the wrong people. And Puff, you know, I'm going to say this, though. Puffy took advantage of people that he thought were trying to be something. Straight up. And it's messed up to say it. We got to be honest. He took advantage of people that he thought wanted to be something. If you wanted to be something and you came to him and he felt that you could be something, he took advantage of you, man. You know? It's a lot of other things that they accuse him of, but what I can say for sure is he took advantage of the people that he felt that he can use, that wanted to be something. He was too smart to use phones or any source of communication. I think they got some phone calls on him. I ain't gonna lie. I think they got some phone calls, communications on him, and that's what I think. You know, the people think that if they get the encrypted app, that it's gonna hide things, and you know, some people think that if I talk third party, it's gonna hide things. But either way, you're dealing with people. People will turn on you. People will go against you. It's the system, man. It's designed that way. But if you think that you can get an app and not get caught and be negative on the app, you got a new thing coming, man. You got a new thing coming. All the people that get on those apps, they get loose and then they end up getting caught because they really think that it's encrypted. They think it's a non-detectable app. I've heard people say it. Man, they can't detect anything on this app. You're lying. And you're lying to yourself. Because if they want to get that information, they'll get it. You know? Man, I appreciate everybody that's tuned into the channel. Appreciate everybody that watches the channel. And, you know, if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, man. Let me know how y'all feel about that encrypted situation, though, too. Have you ever had an encrypted app that you felt that worked? Let me know. Leave a comment, man. It's your boy DZ, man. We're going to come back and talk to y'all a little later, man. I appreciate everybody that tunes into the channel, man. Y'all the best, man. Y'all can hit that subscribe button for me anytime, man. You said I never use no apps. Yeah. I'm not using any app that I'm trying to feel like I'm trying to not be detected. Nah. Because I already know it's designed and set up to put you in a situation. So if I'm not going to say the right thing, I'm not saying nothing. I'm like, if I'm trying to be sneaky, no, I don't want to be sneaky. I want to be straight up, honest, and forward. Because everybody that tries to be sneaky always get caught in the end, man. Yeah, every time. That's just how it go. But I appreciate y'all, man. We're going to get on out of here. I'll be back later. And hit that subscribe button. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.